So what the heck is gaslighting? I was at a conference last week with several powerful women, and the term gaslighting came up. And I have been using that term for so long and talked to so many women about it that I kind of had forgotten that not everyone knows what that word means. And I actually went home and asked my husband, I was like, do you know what gaslighting is? And he's like, what? No. Okay, so gaslighting explained. And the reason it came up, because at that conference, this woman said, we don't think people are really mean on purpose, do you? They're just all doing the best they can, right? And I was like, no, I totally think some people are mean on purpose. And she was like, really? And I said, okay, have you ever heard of the term gaslighting? And she said, I've heard of it. I know there's been like a TED Talk on it. I know there's been books, but I don't really know what it means. And I said, okay, imagine, and she was sitting there, we were eating breakfast together. And I said, imagine that I just knocked over your glass of water. And then the next day, you brought up that I had knocked over your glass of water. And I said, what are you talking about? I didn't do that. What do you mean? I didn't do that. I didn't knock over your glass of water. And, what would happen then? And she went, oh my gosh, that's exactly what my friend said her ex-husband did. I said, yes. I said, and here's another example. What if, you can't ever find your keys? But then your parent or spouse or whoever it is always like, oh gosh, here's your keys. I always have to keep up with them because you're so stupid and you can't ever keep up with anything. What would you do without me? But in reality, they were the ones hiding the keys. But you feel like you're going crazy because you're like, oh my gosh, I put the keys right there. Where are they? What's happening? I've left them right there. And so it creates a sensation and an experience where you cannot believe your own reality. You can't believe that you left your keys and they moved magically on their own. You remember the glass of water falling over, but you don't know why. They're saying it didn't, okay? And this really distorts your reality and makes you feel like you're going crazy. It's a fabulous control tactic and a really horrible control tactic if you're the one experiencing it. And it was so interesting because that breakfast conversation started out with people saying, no, people don't do that on purpose. People don't do that on purpose. And as soon as I gave that 1 minute, not even 1 minute example, they all could name somebody in their life who was either doing that to them or was doing that to someone they cared about. And so if there is someone that you feel like you are going crazy around, but you don't feel like that on a normal basis, there's a great chance that they are gaslighting you. They're distorting reality. They are making you feel like things are your fault that aren't really your fault. They are making you feel like you're going nuts. They are making you feel like you need them, that you're dependent on them. They make you feel like you can't function on your own, that you're not capable human all by yourself. And I remember one time saying, gosh, it's amazing. I even got a master's degree. I'm surprised I'm not in a ditch, without you, because I was so frustrated in my own relationship where I felt like no matter what I did, it was always wrong. And I feel like I was going crazy because there's so much gaslighting coming to play. And they do something wrong. They blame you for it. And they turn around and make you dependent on them because you distort your own reality. So you look to them for validation about reality, and they're using that to manipulate you. So I know that's a very quick synopsis of what gaslighting is and how it can be used in your own life. But I thought it was incredible that so many people still don't know what that means. And if you don't understand it, it leaves you very susceptible to it happening. And as soon as I said those examples, every single person at that table said, oh, I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about now. I've had that happen to me. I've had that happen to me. I've had that happen to me. So if you have had that happen to you, keep a notebook. This is what happened. This is what I recognized. This is what I saw. This is what they distorted. It can be very, very helpful and really helpful as you sort out your memories too of what happened. But I know in your head you're asking, why? Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone do that? And it's a control tactic. I have a poster behind me, my Wicked poster, which actually, you see my green screen and stuff. But someone actually made that in this group, made that with Sharpies. It's pretty incredible. But, I don't like to say people are good or bad. And I don't like to say people are wicked, but some people have very wicked behavior. And that gaslighting is very, very detrimental and scary, and anything that makes you feel like you're going crazy or distorting your reality is a really dangerous situation for you to be in. So keep that notebook, keep track of what's really happening in your life, and I hope you have a great day.